Hello, welcome. We're gonna jump into do some American truck simulator. So I did a thing, you guys. Hello, Shadow, welcome in. We are going to take a look at what I did. I don't know if I did something good or if I did something bad, but I took a loan, I spent some money. We're gonna have to take on some more work because I bought myself another truck, guys. So I think it's looking pretty good. I didn't max out everything that we can do, all of the special kind of lights and all the fancy stuff that we can add. I didn't add it all yet. We're gonna customize this a bit more, probably change the paint a little bit, but I bought this truck. I bought a special rack to put my motorcycle on the back. I think it looks pretty good. So we're gonna use this one for us, and we are gonna hire a guy for the other truck. Yeah, yeah. I got two other trucks, but I have one guy working on the other truck already, Jen. So we're gonna have to hire one more guy to put on the truck that I used to drive. So we're gonna look at that quick. So we're gonna go into the company stuff. I didn't do any of that. I figured we'd jump on, but I did some of this customization because I probably took about an hour and a bit just doing this. So I thought I'd save you guys the time of watching that. We just go into enjoying the use of it. This truck has, let's take a look at some of the specs this truck has. I will show you guys that stuff here quick. So where we go, company, services, truck manager. Let's look at truck manager. So we'll take a look at the Western Star first. If you take a look at the Western Star, the specs on this is, we'll look at the important stuff. We got 605 for horsepower, and we got engine torque of 2,050 pounds. So that's that one. And then that's the two main things that I worry about right now. And then this one's got engine power is 625 horsepower, and we've got 2,050 pounds of torque as well on that one. This is where it gets good, guys. This is the one that I'm very happy that I got. Can I ask, did you find any updates for consoles? This game's not on console yet. I haven't found out anything yet when we will be on console. Um, as of right now, I haven't been able to find anything with the date of when it's coming out. But as soon as I do, if I do, I'll let you guys know. But going on, we got this new truck. Check that out, guys. We got engine power of 980 horsepower, and we got 3,185 of feet of torque. That is crazy. That is awesome. I can't wait to use this doing some nice, big, heavy deliveries. We will check out how that goes. Hopefully, we can find some nice, big deliveries that we couldn't do with the other ones, and kind of, take those on. I know that it was questionable with these two trucks, what we could and couldn't do. So we'll see what we can do now. It's pretty good. Every time we've been buying a new truck, it's been the first one is at 605, and then we went to 625, and then we did a huge jump. We went right to 980. Exactly, Shadow. That's what I just said, man. You need to get this mod for sure. I'll hook you up with it. But what we're gonna do is I'm going to jump into a convoy. It's gonna be a closed convoy. We're gonna have Trucker Shadow's probably gonna jump in here. I don't know if he's gonna jump in here right away. We likely won't do deliveries. We won't be always working together, but we may end up doing some together. We'll do some apart because I'm gonna take some longer stuff. I want to go now that I got this big, stronger truck. I want to really put it to work. So I want to see if I can get some big long haul jobs and see what happens. Um, well, when you jump on Shadow, it's gonna make you pick up. It'll make you pick it up. So you'll get it as soon as you jump on. But that being said, what we're gonna do is how are we gonna do this? Because now we have 3 trucks, we've got 2 drivers, and we own 2 trailers. I bought the one reefer trailer yesterday, so I want to make sure we set things up all proper. Um, so we'll go to Garage Manager. I think that'll be the good way to do it for now. We'll go to Garage Manager, Austin, trailer. Maybe we'll go Truck Manager. Maybe that's what it is. There we go. So we'll go, okay, this Western Star, it's in Austin, and the Kenworth, we want it in Austin. And the hater belt is also in Austin, so that's perfect. This is my new character. I changed him from the older kind of, you know, short, chubby guy to the, middle-aged, kind of creepy, almost kind of looking guy. I don't know. But anyway, I changed it to that guy. They don't have much for selection. Um, Here we're gonna hire a driver and see who we're gonna put here. 357, 357, 354, 361. When it comes to hiring, it's a little bit scary. I don't know how to hire correctly in this game, but we got 0.8, 0.8, 0.8, 0.8. Let's see what's the best, and then that one's 0.8. Everybody seems to be about the same rating: 357, 354, 361, 357. I'm thinking one of the ones that are about 357 is probably, you know what? Let's hire her. He's got two things he can do extra. He's got two things. Yeah, let's hire her. So we'll hire her. Yes. Going to use my phone for Twitch just in case we get them bought in, and I'm going to have you on my laptop. All right, sounds good. All right, so we got this. So because I bought that truck, obviously it took me a little bit of money to get it. So we do have loans. I'll show you guys what we did with the loans. We're gonna have to work at getting some money back. We want to pay back these loans. We don't want to be indebted to the bank for all of eternity. So right now, as we stand, we got the Western Star with this guy on it. We got the Kenworth, which is the one I was driving yesterday. We got her on it, and we got the new hater built Viper, and that is my character. Um, I'm not too sure on how this whole thing with the jobs and hiring and firing. I don't know how that all works. Um, right now we are at negative 25 bucks with the truck that I bought. That's fine. We'll make some money right away. I'm hoping that they kind of, once they got the truck, they kind of go pick up the jobs that they have. I thought it would be more detail. Like I thought we'd have to set up jobs and tell them where to go work and what jobs to take, but I don't see anything like that yet. So it's kind of a learning experience for me in that aspect of things. Um, we're gonna take a look. I'll show you guys quickly the bank situation. It's not pretty, but it's not horrible either. We owe 100,000 for this loan, and then we have 29,753 we got for that loan. So we're gonna work off these two loans here as quick as possible. If we can find a nice, good job this time, we'll pay off this one right away. So then we only have 1814 a day coming out. That would be really nice. We can borrow another 370, but if you guys been watching my live streams, I'm not too keen on doing that. I want to see if we can keep the borrowing of the money to a minimum. Currently, we've got 19,499 in our pockets, so I think pretty much we are ready to go pick up a job. What I'm gonna do is um, set up a convoy so then Trucker Shadow can jump in anytime he'd like. Um, Shadow, all the information is gonna be the same as yesterday. Same as always, password and everything is gonna be the same. So we'll go convoy lobby. We'll go OK. Do you need me to show you anything in here, Shadow, or do you got it? Hello, Dirty Nelson. Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. All right, let's refresh. Why can't I host a convoy? Please select a mission. I don't want to select a mission. Got that. That's all the same. Go apply. Go OK. That's a little bit weird. I don't know why. I'm going joined. Okay. Not sure why it wouldn't let me. Not sure why it wouldn't let me do that. I'm just taking a look here because I wanted to see. If you guys remember yesterday, I was asking about like keeping records and stuff. And so total deliveries, we've done 30. So good. You know what? There's a listing here of that stuff. We won't go through it now, but I just wanted to check that quick because we did look at it yesterday, or we were talking about it yesterday. So I wanted to see if it actually would let us do that. Um, Convoy to access. First, you need to enter convoy session. I don't know why it's not letting me do a convoy. We had this problem the other day. It wouldn't let me set up a convoy, and I can't remember how we solved it. Weird. Career. Here, we'll quit. We'll go to the title screen, and then we'll come back in and see if we can figure it out. Thank you, Shadow, for putting that up there. We've been mentioning you all the time, Mr. Dirty Nelson. We've been trying to, send people you guys' way. I haven't seen you in a bit, but we are making sure we try and get people to know all of our streaming friends. We like to make sure that everybody knows, don't just check us out, go check out our friends as well. Spread the love. Spread the love. There's enough viewing for everybody. I'm having a little bit of an issue. I want to see. I don't know why it wouldn't let me do a convoy. I may have to hop in and do some solo stuff first, and then audio gameplay controls online. Is not connected to the World Trucks Connect. Why is it not connected? Should be. Should be connected. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go into continue career. We're at level 23 anyway. We're doing well. We're getting up there. So, okay, signing in. Let's see if it, now that we go through this sign-in process, if it'll let me. There you go. Maybe it needs to go through this first. The other day it was an issue. We couldn't get into the convoy stuff. I just want to set up a convoy so Trucker Shadow can jump in here whenever he'd like. I think today's going to be a little bit different though. We're going to end up not doing stuff so much together. I want to take on some nice, big, heavy jobs going from one side of the state to the other. Get her done. Make some cash. We got to recoup some of that money. Wichita River Hot Springs, Arkansas DLC. That's awesome. I'm excited to see when they bring out the next DLC. Apparently, they're going to be bringing one out. My guess would be when it comes to console, they're going to release to console and the DLC to PC players kind of around the same time. That would be my guess. But I mean, it's not like I work for them, so I don't know. Don't know, so it's just me guessing. Don't take my word on it. But everybody who's jumping in and joining us, welcome in, you guys. We had a great live stream yesterday. It was actually kind of funny because we did a 12-hour live stream. I actually I didn't get booted, but my YouTube stream actually ended without me knowing. I kind of seen it happen, but it's not that I didn't know. I seen it happen, but I wasn't expecting it. I didn't realize we were that close to 12 hours yesterday. But it worked out okay. We had a nice 12 hours. It was a good stream. We had some fun. A lot of people were chit chatting. We gained a lot of subs yesterday. It's fantastic. I really enjoyed myself yesterday. Hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Come on, get in there. All right, let's see. Maybe now we can do a convoy. Can we host a convoy? If we can't host a convoy, what we'll do is I'll hop into a solo game. I'll drive around a little bit. I don't understand this. What am I doing wrong here? You know what? What we'll do is I'll take on one job. We'll make a little bit of money, and then we will try and see after that job what happens. I don't know. Maybe it's something to do with the money or the settings. I have no idea what's going on here. But we'll get out. Um, so as it stands, for our company, we have our driver manager. We'll go and check that out quickly. I'll show you guys. We got him working there. We got Merrick T in the Western Star. He should be. Oh, he's got a current job of doing that stuff. Finishes in 7 hours, so we should get some money in 7 hours. Um, she's idle, no delivery in progress. Not sure why, but she'll probably pick up a job right away. Okay, so we got. Oh, I didn't realize there was skill training and stuff involved, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. But anyway, we're just gonna jump into a job anyway and see what happens. So let's take on a job here. Currently, we're in Austin. External contracts. Let's see. This one is recreational vehicle, 28 hours. That's not too bad, but I was hoping to do something a little bit shorter than that. So that's external. Let's check out what's in freight. 33 hours. That's a little much yet still. 31, 31. I don't want to do these great big long jobs. Oh, 26. What is this? Mobile screener. That's not that bad. That's 26 hours. 33 hours. I think we'll do this one if we can. So we're going from Laredo to Riverton. It's funny how, those last few hours from like say 26 to 35, those hours make a huge difference. So we're gonna go to Laredo. World map. That's what we'll do. We'll jump out into the world map. We'll go to Laredo. We'll go to Laredo and pick that up. Things are a little bit disorganized, but now it's a little bit different. We got the quick travel. Where's Laredo? I'm not even sure. We kind of got to look around. I'm not great with geography and stuff, admittedly. There we go. So we'll quick travel there. It shouldn't cost us too much. It's $532. We'll go there. We'll pick up that one job in Laredo, and we'll haul butt and see if we can make some cashola. So now that we're here, we'll escape jobs, freight. I think. External contracts. $166. Where was that job? Gotta find that one job. 31. 160. Tesla. I want to make sure we don't take on jobs that are like huge amounts of hours just yet. 29. Oh, that's a lot of hours. 112, 25, 26. Where was that job? I just had a job going from Laredo. That's why I came this way. That the price was good. 37 hours. I don't want to do 37 hours. So it's got to be like I just saw a job. It's got to be in the freight market somewhere. It was a good wage and we were under 30 hours. Yard truck. You know what? Let's do this one. It's 24 hours and 39 minutes. It shouldn't be too bad, especially with the new truck. You should be all right. So we've set the GPS.
Resumed.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Let me know, guys, if the sound is good. You're gonna try out your new truck? Right on, right on. We're gonna try out our new truck here. If you guys can't hear me and I need to adjust the sound, let me know. I will do that. Just let this warm up for half a second here while I adjust everything up here. It is awesome. I'm excited. This thing's got a lot of horsepower. It is beefy. I figured I'd start hauling my motorcycle with me, so if we want, we can go for a ride on the motorcycle. Right on. Okay, so let's head out and see how she does. So this truck's got a lot of horsepower. I hope it runs as good as it sounds on paper. And I hope it runs as good as it sounds right now. This thing sounds pretty nice. We added a few lights and stuff. We didn't go super crazy with the lights and stuff, but as we get into the, you know, the later hours, we'll check out that stuff. I'm just thinking we might as well, I don't like starting out taking a nap, but that might be a good thing to do because, hello Pook, welcome in. I'm thinking it might be a smart thing to do is because we've got 5 hours and 14 minutes before this guy's gonna want to take a nap. So we're gonna just head over here, hit the sleep button, and do that. We don't need fuel because I just bought this truck, so we're all right there. I might not be watching much. I will be doing some deliveries on my own. That is fine. That is fine. You do what you gotta do, man. I thank you for jumping in and joining us, though. That's fantastic.
Navigation resumed.
You support the way you want to support. You want to do some deliveries and watch while you're doing that? That's
Right.
fine with me.
Then turn right.
All right. So let's test out this new truck. There's some stuff we could change along the way. Like obviously, we might not keep it looking like this. We might change things. I don't know. I don't know fully if I like that color 100%. It's a little bit different than I kind of use for yellow. Like it's got that metallic in it and it changes it a bit. I'm not sure if I like it 100%, but I thought, you know what, let's try it out and see how it goes. But we'll kind of just go with it for now and see.
Navigation resumed.
All right, let's head in here.
Make navigation resumed.
Come on, guys. You know what? I'll go to the back entrance here. You guys are taking too long to
Navigation resumed.
make a decision of where they want to go.
Make a U-turn.
Can we sleep right here? Is that what it's? I guess so. All right, so we're gonna just stop the engine. We're gonna hit that sleep trigger. Well, this way we're rested up to 14 hours of travel time, and we are good to go. We'll start up our truck again, turn the lights on. All right, now we should be good. We'll go and pick up that delivery that we accepted, or that we set the GPS to, and then we'll get her done. Get her done. So I have not done a delivery yet with this truck. This is going to be delivery number 1. But I got a good feeling about it though. In the end, you don't know how it's going to be until you take it on the road and start pulling a trailer, so we'll find out. We will find out, guys. We'll see, we'll see. Ooh, look at those lights. I like that. I like those lights. Let's check out the beacons. We'll have to change those ones there. I don't know what I think of those. I like the ones in the back. Not too bad. I don't know about those ones on the back of the cab. Hello, everybody. Welcome in, you guys. Thank you guys for joining us. I look forward to having a great live stream here. Should be some fun. Yesterday's live stream was fantastic. I had a lot of fun with you guys that were here. It was a really good live stream. So much fun I had with you guys. We were laughing, we were having a good time. Me and Trucker Shadow tried to exchange trailers. It wouldn't let us. You guys should have seen. If you didn't see that, you got to go back and check it out. It was pretty funny. It was a funny situation. But we'll have another good day here. Make some deliveries. I took on a job, or I'm about to take on a job here. Oh, what's going on? Okay, I know what the issue is. I was testing a mod that was giving me issues the other day. So what I got to do is jump in here, turn off one mod. I know exactly which one it is, and we'll jump back in the game. That kind of sucks it happened, but I was playing a little bit earlier as I was building the truck and I had no problems. So I thought maybe the mod was okay. I mentioned it to you guys yesterday that I wanted to do it. It's a mod that makes it so you can turn your truck into a wrecker, but we'll take that mod out here. I'll show you guys which one it is. Or DLC. No, it's a mod. What am I doing? DLCs. We don't go to DLCs. Go to mods. Go to the mods. We'll take that one out and we'll get back into the game. And it should not do that anymore. Where is it here? It's a mod I'd really like to see if it would work because it would be cool to be able to drive a wrecker. I think that would be fun. But yeah, like I said earlier, I put it in and I just gave it a test off stream and it was working well. I fixed up my truck. I did all the modding on my truck. I did everything I had to do. Never crashed once. And then of course I put the live stream on and boom, crashes almost instantly. It's this one right here, Sandman's Wrecker Skin Pack. I don't know why this is making my game crash. But either way, we'll go like that. We'll take it out, confirm changes, and get back in. What can you do? Sometimes you just get these mods that create issues, and it is what it is. But yeah, we'll just go like that. Load. This save depends on DLC or a mod which is currently missing. They are listed below. By selecting an entry in this list, you can get more information about it. So abort loading. So what is this? 9:41 a.m. Probably try this one. No. Oh man, it's gonna do all of it, eh? What if I go like this? We'll load, just continue. Does that, I don't know if that's gonna work. When you're on that screen, the mod just press continue. Yeah, that's kind of what that's what I just did now. I'm not sure how that works. I don't want that mod to be in. Like, hopefully that mod's not in there now, because that mod is what made it crash. I can pretty much guarantee it, because that it was doing that before a couple times, and I went through a whole process. I had a live stream a while ago. I went through a whole process. We eliminated what wasn't causing it, and what we came down to was that one that was causing it. And I had no issues until I put that back in today. But before I did the live stream, it was working perfectly fine with it there. But hello to everybody on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. We're live streaming on all three platforms once again. It's we're hoping to have a good live stream. Hopefully this mod is not going to create us any issues and we can get in. I want to do a nice delivery with this truck. Should be awesome. By doing it that way, it will take the mod out. Perfect. That's what I want. That's what I want. I don't know why sometimes these loading times are just crazy. And other times it goes in so nice and quick. If anything, it should go in quicker. I just took something out. I didn't put nothing in. I understand when you like upload a whole bunch of mods and stuff for it to take a little bit longer to upload your mods and get things ready in that sense, but should go quicker when you're taking something out, you would think. Either way, we're just about there, and we'll hopefully be able to get to that job and get going. I'm excited to prevent unfinished deliveries have been canceled without penalty to use safe place for repark. Okay, perfect. Perfect. So they've reparked our truck somewhere safe. That's fantastic. That's very nice of them. Oh no, we got to pick it. So we wanted to go to Laredo, right? I believe that's where we wanted to go. Confirm. Go drive. I believe that job we wanted was in Laredo. Oh, by the way, we'll give you guys a quick look of the inside. This is the new steering wheel in our truck. I kind of customized the inside. We did all like the same color as the body, all on the inside. Doors and the dash and all that. We got a laptop here. Our bed back there, as always, is pretty much the same way. We got a nice CB up here. I really like these shifters. So we got that. So yeah, we did some quite a bit of customization here. We'll take a look at the job, the freight market. Okay, we're going from Laredo. Where's that job? We're a little bit disorganized today, it looks like. Vancouver wasn't that far down. Man, where was that? We had it all set up and the darn thing had to go and crash. Maybe it was under externals. There it is. I think it was this one. No, oh, it wasn't that one. What's this one here? 37. Nope, 34. There you go. This is the right menu we had. This is the menu we had, but these jobs don't look the same. That's not cool. So I guess maybe we'll take a longer one. You know what? It's gonna be a longer job, but it's 166 grand. We need that money to pay off the debts, so let's do it. We'll begin that delivery. It's a big loader, but we got a truck that can handle it now. So let's test it out. What better way to, test out the truck than to take on a big job? So go next cam. Start up our truck.
Navigation resumed.
Right on. Right on. So those lights on the back of the cab, I'll take those out next time we do some customization. I'm not too fond of those ones. Ones on the back of the truck, like right at the back here, might have to do a little bit of figuring out there, but the rest of the lights, I think we're pretty good with those, I think. All right. Let's go. Let's go. No more messing around. We don't got time to waste. We need to go and make some money. How is everybody doing today? Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. I myself am having a great day. I woke up, a little bit earlier today. I was feeling actually pretty good. So I got on my computer, went and started looking around for mods and stuff. And you guys aren't going to believe me if I told you, but I honest to God, I already had this truck in my mods. I just didn't realize when you go to actually get the truck where you get it. There's a different area you go to purchase the trucks when it's modded trucks, and I didn't realize that. I thought all the modded trucks would be like in the store, and it isn't. There's like a special area to get the modded trucks. So then you got to go there, grab that truck, and then go into the customizations and stuff. It's kind of weird, but we got it all sorted out and figured out. So we're good. We're good. We got ourselves a nice truck. We'll see how it handles once we have a bigger load on the truck. Hello, Farmer Shadow. Welcome in. I'm not too keen on those lights. I regret putting those lights in the back of the cab. And just the feeling of the transmission, I'm not too sure about this transmission either. We'll do some adjustments and stuff. But we'll see how it runs with a
In 200 meters, turn left.
heavier load on the back of it. I almost did something bad there, but you know what? You can wait there, sir. I kind of almost messed up, but it worked out to my benefit. It'd be pretty cool if we could hop off and grab that motorcycle and go for a ride, but it's not an option. But imagine that. You can actually, this truck is so customizable, it's insane. I could actually, like, if I had a passenger with me, we can carry 2 motorcycles or even 3 motorcycles on the back of that semi and still pull a trailer if we want to. But I thought, you know what? We don't got nobody with us. We'll just take our motorcycle, and if I end up taking Jen with us sometime, we can throw her motorcycle on the other side.
Meters, turn right.
It's gonna take me a bit to get used to this transmission. I'm not too sure on it. It feels a little bit different than our other trucks.
In 200 meters, turn left.
I'm gonna go like this for a minute just to check it out. I don't like the light in the cab like this. We're gonna have to sort out that. It's too bright in the cab. Too bright in the cab, so we're gonna actually hop back out this way. Most important is we are just about at our first pickup. Come on, open the gate. We don't got all day. I got a feeling it's gonna handle pretty well with the bigger load on the back. That's why you know, I wasn't gonna do a long job like this, but what better way to test it than to take on the big job, right? And there it is. Couldn't be any easier to load than that. Nice and easy, not to damage our new truck.
Navigation resumed.
There we go. Fifth wheel locked. There we go. Look at that. Listen to that. That thing sounds beautiful. That horn's a little bit better than the truck I was using yesterday. The horn sounded a little weak yesterday. See how this goes. See how this goes. Take it nice and easy as we exit here, and then once we get out into the open road, we can pick up some speed. Hopefully this truck does well with that. After all, that's the whole reason we bought this truck, is we wanted something that did heavier loads really well. This is only 20,000 pounds, or 20,000 kilograms. Sorry. 20,184 kilograms. So it's not really going to be a big test on what this thing can pull, but it's paying good. I thought it was going to be heavier than that. Oh no. They didn't even leave the yard yet, and we're already hitting the... Oh, wrong way. We do not want to... Why? What are they going to do? How are we going to get out of this now? Hopefully I can get out of this without making a mess here. Hello, Ian. Welcome in. All right, there we go. All right, so let's see if this new truck of ours, I took a loan, we got to recoup some of that money. This truck is supposed to be pretty beastly. 980 horsepower. So hopefully we can hit some nice speeds. Hopefully we can get you know, get moving pretty good on these more open roads.
In 200
Thank
meters,
you,
turn
sir.
left.
We did put the links in the description. I updated the links. We put the new links in the description so everybody would have an easier time, hopefully, with that. We generated new links. We made it so it doesn't expire. We're hoping that we can leave the links like that. I did try and do the whole don't expire thing before with the links. For some reason it didn't work, but we'll see how it goes. We'll keep trying until we get it all sorted out.
In 200 meters, turn left.
200 meters, turn left. We just want to get out onto the open road is where I want to go. Then we can really push it a bit.
In 200 meters, turn right.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So now here's the test we're going to see. I don't know. It seems like the links eventually expire even when they request a permanent link. Yeah. So I'm going to do what I can about trying. I'll keep trying to see if we can make it a permanent link. I'd love to have it a permanent link because, I mean, that would just make sense. I don't know why you have to make new links all the time. I don't know anything about that and the reason why they do it that way, but it would be so nice if we didn't have to. I made these little cards to give to people, you know, when I'm talking to people about what I do with the streaming and that. And I actually put the Discord link, thinking it was going to be permanent, on the back of the card. So now the Discord link on the back of it doesn't even work anymore. But all the info's there, so the card is still good. But just I made something they can scan, and it would take you right to Discord. Same as what I did for my my YouTube and my Kick and my Twitch. And those are all good. It's just the Discord one just won't work anymore. That's too bad, but hey, it is what it is. So we're gonna see now with this horsepower how this handles the bigger deliveries. I'm hoping that it does well. If not, well, we're gonna just sell it and try again with something else. This is supposed to be a really good truck. It's supposed to have 980 horsepower. I don't really know how to set things up, and I don't know much about like picking engines and transmissions and all of that, but it looked like you know, you think 980 horsepower should be really good. Should be able to haul anything. It's supposed to be going by the stats that I looked on as I was setting things up. This truck should handle going uphill really well. It should handle heavier loads really well. So we should be good. We're going 65 right now. I don't know. It feels like I got a speed limiter on because no matter what I do, I hit 65 and that's all I can do. It's weird. Is there somewhere you can have a limiter on? Like I checked yesterday in the settings. Does anybody know if there's an area where you can put a limiter besides in the options? Like is there somewhere in the like back end or something? I don't know, that you don't normally see. Because again, I'm kind of surprised at what this truck is doing. With 980 horsepower, we can only hit 65. My foot was right to the pedal. It was right down there. No, 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 no. Okay. It's not looking good for this truck as we speak right now. It looks pretty, but that's about it. We don't want a truck that just looks pretty. We want something that runs well and can haul. We need it to be able to pull heavy loads with no questions asked and get some higher speeds. I guess all we can do is play around with them, figure them out. As we go, we'll figure it out. We'll get, I do have some other modded trucks that we can try. If this one turns out to be like a total bomb. But we can always look at other trucks. Maybe what I can do is try out some other trucks, and before we go all out designing them, we'll take them out, do one delivery, something heavy, see how it works, and then we can always take it back and customize it to what we want after we get all of the mechanical stuff figured out. That's always something we could do. I just find that they start out really slow, like a lot slower than they should. Like, yeah, semis always go slow in the beginning, but like that one passed me pretty good, and our loads look similar. Come on. I gotta have a little bit of luck with the truck would be nice. Got a Holiday Inn on our left. Yeah, it is. Wow, Holiday Inn. That's one hotel I hadn't seen in here yet. Best Western I've seen, but I never saw Holiday Inn until just now. Those mods, they add so much to the game. Hopefully now that we are reaching some more open roads, we can kind of put the pedal to the metal and see if we can gain a little bit more than 65 miles per hour.
Keep right. Then continue
If
straight.
not, we're gonna keep working at it, guys. We're gonna figure out what we can do to get ourselves something that can really... I'm not gonna give up until we find something really good that can really pull. We can't give up. We gotta make sure we get a truck that makes us happy, something that we can get these deliveries done quickly with. And then once we find the truck that we like and is working well for us, we'll keep that for us and we'll just keep building other trucks for other guys. So far, the way we've been doing it is I've been like, I'll build a truck, try it, build the truck, try it for a bit, and every truck I build, I give it to somebody else. What are you up to today, Ian? How's your day going? Did you do a live stream today? We got 9 hours and 19 minutes left, so we're just going to keep going. We're going to wait till we're closer to our 3-hour mark or so. Once we get about the 3-hour mark, we will rest. We'll take a look at fuel possibly. The thing with this could be the transmission too, because I don't know much about the transmissions. So if anybody has a suggestion on the best transmission to use, the best motor to use, you guys have any like hints or tips on how to pick the motor and the transmission for the truck, let me know. I just went with what I did was I picked the biggest horsepower motor, and then I went with the transmission that seemed like it would be good for like heavier deliveries. I wanted this truck for a heavier. Oh, I gotta start stopping a little sooner. Quite a bit sooner. Why? I was going straight. It registered me turning right on a red. That ticket's completely not fair. Not fair. I'm gonna go fight it. There should be a process to fighting your tickets in here. Those lights on the back, I should turn those into reverse lights as instead of blinking like that. They should be set as reverse lights. I thought that's what I had done, but I guess I had put the wrong ones there. So next time we set it up, that's what we'll do. We'll turn those into reverse lights. Because that wouldn't be bad if those were reverse lights. Come on, come on, come on. Eventually we'll have the truck we want. Don't know why I'm cruising in the wrong lane. I guess because I can, nobody else is around. One good thing is at least this delivery will get us closer to, paying off those debts. We'll pay off one loan for sure. And then we'll work at paying off that other one. But we'll likely be making some changes. We may just, take this truck back. Take it back and pick something else up because this is not what I had thought it was going to be. I'm going to take a look quickly here. We're going to stop. I'm going to pull over on the side of the road for a sec. There we go. We'll pull over there just for a minute. We'll take a look at the options and see, just to make sure that I don't have a, yesterday we looked, there's no limiter on. So, is it, I think it's under gameplay. Trailer, camera. Yeah, truck speed limiter is, this truck like 105 kilometers per hour, 6. See, it's kind of like it's on. Like, it only gets a 65 and that's it. Cabin, accessories, physics. I'm gonna take a look at these. We'll start at the top. Quick fatigue, simulate. We could turn that off, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I have that on or off? I've been playing with it on. Preferred job length factor, 100%. Always select parking difficulty. Random roads, detours, rain plus probability. Time zones, go block or disable with cautions. Sequential, adaptive automatic transmission. Truck stability, 100% cabin. Drive shaft torque. Changes the intensity of torque generated from the driveline. Raising this setting will increase the feeling of the truck twisting to the right. Okay, we don't need that. Braking intensity. So we could turn this up a little bit. Try it at 110 because that's air brakes simulation. We don't have that on. Realistic fuel consumption, uneven surface simulation, cabin accessories, physics. See, this is the one that it won't even let me turn this on or off. So cruise control, grip, lane assistant, blind spot sensor, rain sensor, automatic engine electricity start, automatic headlights. That one I'm actually going to turn on because like most cars now have automatic headlights. Automatic high beams will leave off. Automatic blinker turn off is on. Automatic parking brake engage. Automatic engage brake. Braking system, traction control, emergency brake system. So it doesn't seem like there's anything there. That one box that we can't even check. So that's, I'm not sure why it won't go over 65. None of the trucks that I've got go over 65. Not one of them. That doesn't make any sense to me. Like, especially this one. This one's 980 horsepower. It should be able to go good. We're gonna go on uphill here. I'm gonna downshift a little bit, but it doesn't make sense, guys. Doesn't make sense. I don't understand it. If anybody knows why, or a reason why, or a possibility of why, if you could let me know, that would be great. Because I'm pretty confused as to why I can't get this to go over 65. Like my foot's right down. We're gonna have to build another truck. After this, we'll build another truck. We'll take this one back. We'll build another truck, but I'm not going to go into all the details and stuff. We'll just look at the mechanics of it, and then we'll try and take it out for a test drive and figure it out. Once we get the mechanical side of it figured out, and we got a truck that's driving well, then I'll look at doing all of the visual stuff to it, make it looking good, and doing all the lights and stuff. All the fancy pants stuff after. But we got to get the mechanics of it working well first. That's more important than anything, because if we can't, well, we can just go. We can just go. Farmer Shadow, do your trucks go over 65 easy? And if they do, did you change any settings? Because I haven't changed any settings other than what I just changed now, but I didn't change any settings to do with like speed limiting or anything like that. And somehow it's hard to hit 65. And when I do hit 65, it won't go over anyway. trying to max out every gear right to the top of it, and then once we get to the top of that gear, then I'll shift and see if anything changes, if it's the way I'm driving them or what. But I don't think it is. I think we should be having no problem getting over 65 with this truck for sure. Another thing that I find a little bit strange is our GPS was working today.
Navigation resumed.
Ah, there we go. I was gonna say the GPS hasn't made a sound. Move it, Mr. Corona. We'll just take that trailer and we'll have a heck of a party. You guys down for that? I'll take that trailer. We'll have a Corona party. Come on, truck. So this purchase turned out to be just as horrible as the other ones. And here I thought we were gonna have a nice truck. We do have a visually nice, well, we got some options that I want to change, but we have the options to make a very nice truck. It just mechanically, we're not there yet.
Keep right. Then take the exit on the right.
Beer yuck. Beer yum. Corona's never been my beer though. You know that.
Navigation resumed.
I'll take a trailer of Budweiser over a trailer of Corona any day, believe it or not. Truck still nobody. Truck still nobody. No, it's no good. No, it's no good. We're gonna trade this truck in after we finish this job. And we're gonna try and customize something else. Put in something a little bit stronger, hopefully. We need power, more power. Like, look, I got it floored right now. We're in 15th gear given, but we're gonna go up slowly. I'm maxing out every gear as I go up. Redlining it all the way. We should be hitting like higher speeds, but look, we're at 65. In 16th, I'll go up to 17th. We won't go any higher. We're gonna be at 65. That's it. I don't get it. I should be getting higher speeds than this. We'll figure it out though. Once we get this truck, this delivery done, we'll buy another truck. And maybe you guys can help me out with the settings. If anybody knows what settings I'm doing wrong, just let me know. Like I said, I'm not really a truck guy. Biggie Cheese, welcome back.
Then take the exit on the right.
Welcome back. Yeah, it is weird. It's very weird, Relic. Like, this
Navigation resumed.
is 980 horsepower. It should be flying. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like, I'll show you, like, my God, Accelerator all the way to the floor. Shift up. I'm pushing all the way to the limit of each gear. Fear Willie, hello, hello, welcome in. How are you doing? I myself am doing good. I'm hoping everybody else is doing well as well. But how is Fear Willie? Okay, see, we're at 65, and that's all we're gonna get. I don't understand it. This truck has 980 horsepower. I put the best of the best of the best in here. And I don't have no settings. We just looked, you guys just seen the settings that I have. Nothing is, like I'll go up to 17th. It won't go any higher. Yo! Wallif Mengo. Welcome, welcome. Oh, thank you. Oh, nice. Nice. My wonderful girlfriend went to the store. She's seen banana Slurpees, and she knows I love that stuff. She grabs me a banana Slurpee. Told you guys, I have a great girlfriend. Thank you. It's alright. Today? On the phone? Alright. Well, guys, I just got a reminder from Jen. I started this live stream a little sooner than I should have, but we're gonna have to pause this live stream probably very soon, because apparently I got a doctor's appointment I forgot about. It's only on the phone though, so I will be back on right after that. But we can't miss those doctor's appointments, man. I feel bad for starting a live stream, forgot about the doctor's appointment, but I will pull over at some point here. Or you know what? I will put it on a quick break. That's what I'll do. When my phone rings, I'll put it on a quick break. Those doctor appointments usually don't take very long. So hopefully you guys can stick around. If you can't, then what you can do is just, you know, we will kind of just put it on break and then come back. If you can't stick around while I'm doing it, I don't need you guys to kind of sit there and watch nothing, but feel free to take off and come back. But we will take a short break. It usually takes about 10 minutes or so anyway. But we'll get that done. And if you guys want to stick around, cool. And we'll just start right up after that. And if not, we will possibly restart the live stream, and I'll let you guys know when it's live. I'm not really liking this truck. Tommy Hilfinger. What I'll do is I'll stop in this rest area. I think maybe it's best we'll do that. I'll stop at the rest area. We'll pause the live. I'll end the live stream. And when I come back on, we will continue off where we're at. That's probably the best way to do it, so then things don't get complicated. So my apologies to you guys. We did basically about just over an hour of live streaming, but we will come back right after my appointment is completed. But until then, we'll just park it here.
Navigation resumed.
And then we'll meet up after my appointment. Hopefully you guys understand. I did not realize I had an appointment. Also been looking at prices for bigger battery for the ROG Alley. Huh. All going good. Been playing Roadcraft. The DLC is out. Nice. Yeah, I seen the DLC stuff. I was gonna take a look at it, and I'm gonna be hopping back into that as well. But I'm kind of really I'm like neck deep into trucking right now. So deep into trucking, so we're trying to get some of this done. trying to find myself a truck that I really like. I really thought we had it today, guys. I thought this was the one, but it isn't. It's not going to be the truck we like. So, but all right, guys. I have an appointment scheduled for 2:30. It's actually 2:33. My doctor should be calling me any moment. So we'll end it here. And my apologies, but we'll hop back on as soon as that's done, and we'll get back at it, and we'll see if we can figure out something about, we'll finish this delivery and buy a actually good truck hopefully after that. But I'll see you guys in a bit. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you very, very shortly. Thanks, guys.